is copper. This is brass. Oh no, this is copper also. He used all copper. This guy was terrific. You see, it's copper coated.
Yeah. It's
copper.
green.
He used all good stuff, man.
But why is that? What is that doing there? That big one.
I don't know. That's why you got to tear the walls out.
Yeah.
You know. Inch and a half. Wow. Man, that's good copper.
And they didn't take it with them. That's what surprises me.
Yeah, that
They
nobody
left
stole
the
that.
copper. Usually these people are the first to
They
run
grab the
away with
copper.
Yeah,
It's all copper.
a lot of work. And the gas, I can figure it out. Coming in from the street and going to different places.
This is the insulation that we've seen from the other side.
Yeah.
And this must have been an exhaust.
Yeah.
You know, they use this to...
Well, there is it was an exhaust over here somehow because.
It was for the dryer.
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah.
And that's it. You see that line? That silver line? That's where that plastic white... Remember?
Yeah. On there.
You seen the... Yeah.
They did a lot of goddamn cooking over here. Look at this. Well, they never cleaned it.
I don't think it was... You would need to do commercial cooking. You would need a huge exhaust fan.
Yeah.
To get the... Because otherwise it filled right through the house. I don't see a huge exhaust fan.
Yeah.
You would need a lot of electricity for the burners. At least 220.
I think they rent this part down.
Oh yeah, it was rented. Absolutely. You can do the same thing when you clean it up. It has its own entrance. Yeah. So they had a pet, a little animal,
Yeah.
doggy. There's a big sign that says beware of the dog.
So you recommend clean all the wall,
Tear it all out.
Tear it all out.
Get rid of all this moisture.
Okay.
Now that they repaired the outside sidewalk, and you can find that out from the neighbor, then you get some blowers to dry out all the walls. And then whatever's loose,
Yeah.
you scrape it off, and the mason will come and put on new mortar.
And what to do with these cut jobs right here? The ones that.
That's the way it is. This is okay, no problem. But and this one over here, the big one, and the big one, that compromise. The only one that I see that compromises the integrity, the design.
Difficult to see. It has all to come down here.
I think rerouting this gas line.
That's
will
when
be
that's when you rip everything out. Rip everything out.
Okay.
The plumber will come say, "Hey, let's do this. Let's do that."
Yeah.
He'll take shortcuts and everything gets valved off.
You see this? This is gas, right? And this is
What's
also
gas? What's gas?
This one right here.
Yeah, that's gas. Goes
And
to the
this is
boiler.
also gas, right?
Black steel. Yeah. This is the
And I-
little shit apex. They attach to
Yeah.
hot water.
So if he's bringing a 3/4, why don't divide it inside, right, and bring another line?
Well,
Right.
yeah, you don't know until you rip it all out. You know what it's like, Hugo?
Yeah.
You thought that I thought
Yeah.
that the moisture in that wall was just there.
Yeah.
But then you keep looking, it's the whole wall.
Yeah.
So when you're looking behind concealed walls, you don't know what's what.
Yeah.
My experience tells me certain things,
Yeah.
but then my lack of knowing where these pipes go, I can't give you an answer.
Okay.
The best answer is rip everything out, get it nice and clean, so that now when the plumber can, easy for him to trace it, to replace it, to do what he has to do. But if he has to start breaking walls down, it costs you more money. The same thing with the electrician. He ran his wires haphazardly. When the new guy comes in to correct it, he'll run the right wires, new wires, a shorter run, safetier run, all this. So that's why you have to clean everything out. There's no sense trying to leave a wall. Get it the hell out. 3 hours, it'll be nice and clean, swept, and when they come in, they'll do the job for you. Not only that, nothing gets concealed unless you inspect it. And if you want the building inspector to come in and inspect, he'll come in and write it up. You get a permit, everything is done, it's legal.
Okay. So first get the building inspector to come and really tell us write it down.
No, first get all the demolition out.
Yeah.
The building inspector is just going to inspect the job. He's not going to tell you what to do.
Okay.
He's going to tell you whether the job is right or wrong. Next thing is your contractor, whether it be the plumbing or the electric,
Yes.
and ask him what he can do about this, what would be the right way of doing it. He'll apply for a permit, $25. And before anything gets closed, the building inspector comes, signs off on the electric. And the same thing with the plumber. When the plumber comes in, hey, this is no good, this is illegal, $25 gets the permit. And before anything gets closed, where you can't see it, the plumbing inspector comes out, he signs up for it, passes it, it's legal, it's safety. Legal means that it's safe.
Okay.
Nobody's gonna get burnt. Okay?
Okay.
Now, you have to be concerned with, before you buy this, you have to be concerned with safety for the tenant here or for yourself. And that requires putting in sensors. The carbon monoxide sensor, most important thing. So on each floor, you gotta have a carbon monoxide sensor. And the agent, that guy upstairs, has to make you aware of it. It's his responsibility to tell you about it and to make sure that it's installed. When it's installed, the building inspector comes and he passes that. And you're legal all the way.
Good.
Okay? Everything may go. Oh, here's the information. Okay, maybe I can tell you.
I can smell a little bit of gas. There's a touch of gas.
Really?
Yeah.
It must be this guy. These pilots. Sometimes they're supposed to be known.
Yeah. Some gas.
You smell it?
Yeah.
You can. There's no year, but it was huge. 470,000 BTU.
You know, there's no year,
No.
and there's no
Bob, it's shot.
serial number. That's how old these people are out of business. There's no serial number